How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening, good afternoon.
And welcome to a video where I wanted to break down the penalty game. This is something that Konami introduced in the middle of the previous year, and they are continuing this game. There's a few tricks that will maybe help you score the penalty. So the idea is that you have a path and you need to complete it, and at the end of each lap you're getting a reward, and that's most likely something significant. Like the first thing that you're facing, either you're playing on mobile or on console. Slightly different technique on console, I'll be sharing that in a second. On mobile, the goalkeeper is guessing the direction, most likely he's saving that. But if you are performing a very fast motion with your finger from the ball to the top bins, and usually it is easier for me to perform it to the right side, I think that you can score more likely. The likelihood of you scoring is higher, so something like this. And at times the goalkeeper is jumping, right, and he is guessing the direction of your kick. You're still sometimes scoring the goal, and I shown you that in one of my previous videos where I was talking about this. There were some tricks, but most importantly, you're still gonna be advancing. It's just like the question is how fast. And the rewards are very nice. So you get this Frank Ribery instantly just by completing the first lap. And obviously it's an old card of Ribery, so you're getting not the exactly insane card, but there is a chance deal where there are some legends inside this one, and different legends will be available later down the line. As you can see, you get Drogba again over here. And in this box, there are different boxes now, right? And there is more, I think the same. Yeah, but there are more featured cards will be available down the line because they are in the database. And Konami will be introducing more legends. Didier Drogba 2 tries on this pack. But look, this is a chance of you picking the 0GP players, so Konami likes to troll you a little bit. But yeah, so Konami will be introducing more legends, I think, down the line, like they did previously. I'll be talking about the builds of these cards as well. Some of them are very usable, and this is your chance to build your team from scratch using free cards. Unfortunately, I didn't claim Ribery, but you're gonna be claiming him in the next few days for sure. So this is the penalty challenge on mobile, and this is how it looks like on console. We are going to be trying to score. I like to take it to the right side of the goalkeeper. And also you can remember where the goalkeeper was jumping the last time. At times he jumps twice to the same side. So when he actually did that, you can easily take your shots to that side for 3 days in a row next days. So that's how it works. If the goalkeeper jumped twice to the right, for instance, that means that next few days he's going to be standing down the middle or jumping to the left. And this is where I remember that my goalkeeper, I think he was jumping to the right last time, so I'll try to take it to the right. Let's hope that he's not saving that. He is actually jumping to the right for a second time. So you see, the shot was quite powerful, and I was trying to take it not necessarily to bins, because I know that on console actually you have a chance to miss the goal entirely or like hit the post, and this is where the power of the shot should be like a little bit. You need to control it, and unfortunately, Mr. Penalty Kick. The rewards are the same. So let's talk about the cards that are given in this event and the builds, since many people requested me. This is Frank Ribery's Technique Booster, and since it's double booster, you can also add an additional booster that improves 4 selected stats by only 1 point. So that's not something that is extraordinary, but what I would be doing, either getting a dribbling booster, because you can get a little bit more dribbling here, or getting something that is improving his speed, like physicality or whatever booster it is called. And speed to 82, I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work. You can also have an argument of improving his acceleration too, it's also nice. But if you're getting, like, for instance, finishing booster, this is where you can easily, even though, like you see, because of the manager boost, you're getting 2 points downgrade by just swiping, dragging the slider to the left, sorry. This is where I wouldn't be downgrading shooting at all. But if you get in shooting booster, I would overwrite it with something else. If you get in passing booster, actually nice, because low pass and lofted pass booster, that means that you can downgrade that point, right? And you can use something else, like improve dexterity or like a low body strength by 1 point. That's nice. So depending on the additional booster, you would want to retrain him. But this auto-locating build is very nice because you can't really get his speed to like 85 without sacrificing much, right? And this is where I would prefer to have an attacking midfielder version of Ribery, where he is actually very good technically and on the ball, and acceleration is still allowing him to create quick bursts of pace down the middle. This is DDA Drogba, where I think this build looks nice for me. Auto-locating is also nice, but I just decided to make him a powerhouse in the middle of the box, so if he's about to head the ball, he's winning that with conviction. I left this 4L points for that, and I made him a little bit pacier. So if you have an opportunity to get a booster for speed, you can now maybe downgrade low body strength, so you have 3 points. You can give him either better dribbling or maybe even better finishing, depending on your needs, because that curl can be dragged to 80 with auto-locating build. But the original build is actually very solid, I think. And then David Beckham, who is getting the booster of passing +2. And this is where we're gonna be giving him passing +2 and leveling him to the max. And auto-locating build, as you can see, they're giving him 100 in passing. And look, the kicking power of the pass depends on the low pass stat. That's there's Amadeus, Chinese experimentator with eFootball files, and he found out that kicking power has no effect on low pass, on ground passes, on lofted passes, by just actually testing that within the game, fiddling with the actual stats in files. And that's where I think if that's the case, then passing is what is responsible for that. But I think 100 is still overkill. I like to keep it a 90 overall in my players, but since you see, we're not spending many points on low pass, only 4, you can leave it like this. And then finishing, we can leave it at 0. This curl is crazy, that curl alone will score you goals. And defending, I would probably downgrade it as well, but I'm not going to be doing it right now. What I want to improve is his dexterity to get better balance on the ball. And also we can improve slightly his dribbling. You can get to 90 if you want. And you have only 2 points left for a low body strength. So this is a little bit underwhelming, 75 pace, but you can't really improve it otherwise, man. You can try doing something like this. Yeah, downgrading passing to like 90. And improving lower body strength, 77, 78. He's gonna be a slow player, but at least he now can carry the ball a little bit with this dribbling, and he still can pass. Like, look, 90 is not a joke. Besides, you have 1 point to source from the second booster, which is actually very nice. So he can defend, he can run with the ball a little bit, and he can dribble. So I think it's not the worst card, and besides, he's insane at free kicks, right? 93 free kick taken. You can equally even improve that by giving like 1 shooting there. So this could be the build, but look, there's so many ways you can train this David Beckham. And Tony Adams with Shutdown 2 booster. This is crazy, man. This is actually insane card. So he's a destroyer. If you want, you can equally give him 2 position trainers, so he can play right back, left back, depending on what you need. You need to give 2 to improve and to have full proficiency, so 2 for right back or 2 for left back of your choice. You can't have both. And then you can play him as like a extremely and give him like a deep line. I think you can't. Oh, yeah, I think you can. Yeah, defensive or deep line instruction, and he will be working very well for you. So I think you can downgrade a little bit of defending here. The aerial strength is nice, and what you can improve with these points is his pace. So 80 speed, 74 acceleration. I think this is nice. I think this is a nice build. My Saliba has around 85, and Saliba has been phenomenal for me. Costa Curta has around 83, 85, and this is a crazy card. He is tall, he can run with the ball, a little bit bad at dribbling, right? So when he's getting the ball back, he's maybe struggling to trap it, and he can be tackled again. So which happened a lot previously, but I think you'll be fine with this card. This is crazy, man. Now I can have a full arsenal at like insane defensive lineup, and some of these cards are legends. You could have gotten Dixon previously, and this is where I would give him blocker he has, interception he has, sliding tackle, maybe. This is crazy, man. Every single defensive stats is there. yeah, insane card. This is a dream, bro. Like, and you're getting this for free, guaranteed. And but it's not like you're getting that instantly though. And some featured cards that are in this one. I had 1 point for Oblak, so yeah, I didn't know what to do with that point. So you can maybe give it to AL Strengths, rest like this. And yeah, so this would be the build for Jan Oblak. Almost all stats are in 90 except for Parin. In fact, you can downgrade maybe a little bit of catching. No, I don't want to do that. This Mo Salah, this is the build for Mo Salah as well. Very usable card, get it for free. Very nice. Also has efficiency to Liverpool, so you can play him in English Premier League team. This Daniel Carvajal, like, look, you can have an argument of getting his defensive stats higher, but since he's offensive fullback, I like, when I'm playing defensively, I will not be playing offensive wingback expecting him to help me in defense. I would be playing Van Bissaka, I would be playing any other player like Costa Curta who can play there and who is nominally a defensive fullback. That's why when I build an offensive fullback, I just try to not give a lot of defending points unless everything else is in full package there. And it's not the case with Carvajal. He needs to improve to have like dexterity to be improved and dribbling and passing. So this is the build for him. Paul Kalmar, this is the build for him. I think it's a nice balanced build. This is Marcel Sabitzer again. Usable card, not my cup of tea. He's short for a midfielder, so I like taller midfielders. Konate, on the other hand, is actually quite usable. If you have a manager like De La Fuente or Xabi Alonso, you're going to be getting 70 acceleration, 80 speed, very solid. And these defensive stats in 90, it's not bad. This Isak is actually not him. I have a different version of Isak, and trust me, this is they massacred my boy, man, with these stats, and you're getting this for free. So, I mean, for me, it's discardable material, but there's something in this card. He can even work with these stats for you. Vicario, again, this is a discardable goalkeeper, just like in real life, unfortunately. And these are the cards. These are the cards for the penalty challenge. Hope you score as many penalties as possible. And when there's new players are added, I probably will be making an update. And I can't wait to get my hands on these cards and to test them. I'll see you next. Peace.